I guess. I don't know.
What are you planning? Are you gonna go home or anything like that? They let you get out of here?
I don't think so. We'll stick around and practice and left still, but yeah, I don't know.
Maybe fish.
Maybe. Fishing's not too good right now.
No, it's not. Thanks, man.
Yeah.
So do you play any different when you know that there's a bye week coming? Do you play harder? Change anything about the approach?
No, don't change anything. Because if you do that, we would probably lost tonight. Or if we approach it any differently, you got to approach every week the same way. Just,
How important have the fast starts really been in every game that's been played so far, especially during?
I think they're huge. Like opening drives when you can get points on the board, and then your first defensive possession, we go 3 and out. I think those starts right there, they're pretty important.
How important was that goal line stand tonight?
Very important. That was the first drive of the second half, I believe, right? Yeah, that was like 8 minutes long and 13 plays. I think Coach was saying. Yeah, that was pretty big to come out and make that stop.
What does that do for the mentality of the defense, especially the defensive line? You guys were playing like crazy.
Yeah, it just lets us know that we can stop them. I don't really know. I guess just gives us a little confidence. I guess after a drive like that.
What's starting 1-0 in the Big Ten? It's got to be very important.
Very important. Anytime you can win a Big Ten game, week in, week out, they're hard to get. So anytime you can get one, you're on your first try. So that's pretty big.
On that goal line stand, what seemed to change for you guys there as far as being able to take the momentum away from Penn State because they were able to just move the ball down and then
just gotta get mean on the goal line. That's all that is. That's game of inches. They're a foot away. You gotta get mean.
How about the performance that you got from Christian there? Because it seemed like, especially early on in the game, he seemed to be all over the backfield there.
He's a great athlete. We expect that from him, we expect that from him every game. He's a tremendous player. So,
and just being able to shut down Royster as you did, just what went into the game plan there? Focusing on the run and whatnot.
Just getting after the offensive line, I guess. Getting after the offensive line, penetrating the backfield, making Royster dance a little bit, and so the defense can catch up. I feel like that's big.
What needs to be done now as you go into this bye week, as far as making sure that everything's right and ready to go when you do go to Michigan in a couple weeks?
It starts off tomorrow. We're gonna watch the film, correct all the mistakes we made tonight, and start looking at the film for Michigan. So we're best prepared for them.
Is that something that you do this week as well, or do you just wait until?
I'm sure the guys will be in watching film on Michigan. So.